CTHULHU Jack.
Sipping my coffee while watching the rain tap against the glass, I daydreamed to a summer day in the country long gone by, back when the fish were plentiful and the women were bountiful, to where you could hop on your dirt bike or ride a willy through the wilderness, to when seeing a fox in the forest was a welcome sight to potentially catch some wild tail. Who would have thought this all took place once upon a time in Canada? I'm talking about Russ Meyer's first X-rated film, 1968's ViXEN. Continuing my odyssey into the bosom of the Meyer collection, I thought this little gem needed to be feted over one more time. One of the enjoyments I get out of his films, other than the obvious, is from where we begin to end. It is sometimes a journey I never would have thought of taking. So with ViXEN starting out as a titillating female softcore film, to weave in racism and communism in a debate over democracy while piloting a Cessna at gunpoint is quite a road to never been traveled. Myers has stated that he used sex in this film to make points about these aforementioned topics. As the story unfolds, we find ViXEN, who's a married, frisky lass and always on the prowl to further her sexual experiences. Well, almost. Not being the biggest fan of Niles,
I think I better split before that sex machine comes in here and starts making trouble.
No problem, buddy. She's usually out getting laid somewhere this time of day.
Uh-oh. Time cut out.
Hey, don't split, man.
a Vietnam draft dodger who hangs with ViXEN's.
So come on, baby brother, show me how good you are.
She's hung up not only about that, but his skin color primarily, which leads to some of the most wild back and forth barbs between them, only to apologize for her actions towards him in the only way she knows how.
Niles?
That's okay. Thanks.
Tom Palmer has a fishing retreat in the wilds of the Canadian outback, where he flies in clients for the weekend of sun, fun, and a little of this, and a whole lot of that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Guess.
Where he just hangs 10, clinch-jawed, smoking his pipe while gripping his rod, not even letting the lovely Mrs. King become his temptress. Legend has it, this did not stop old Uncle Russ. On the other hand, old Dave here.
A young girl can get kind of restless when her husband's away all the time like that.
What's that supposed to mean?
ViXEN is an interesting and complex character that Myers sums up. Quote, everything ViXEN touched was improved. She didn't destroy, she helped. If there was a marriage that was kind of dying on the vine, she injected something into it which made it better. Lead actress Erica Gavin, who plays ViXEN, appears in this being her first role. She danced at the same topless club as both Haji and Tora Satana, but auditioned for the part outside of that. Her personality is what nailed her the part. She's fantastic in this film, hopping from being the play toy to the dominance, to the faithful wife, to popping Mrs. King's cherry. The list goes on. Even her relationship with her brother is outlandish, where he even comes across like, whatever, this is my sister. The freedom and fun that a Russ Meyer film embodies is quite a joy to watch through his voyeuristic filmmaking eyes, where touches of his naivete adolescence still pop through. So if you're looking for a good frolic amongst the forest animals with one of the friskiest ladies in the Canadian Northwest, then ViXEN might be the gal for you. Until next time.
Yes, but you please me where it counts most.
So click links below to be notified. Many thanks for the support, and Hail Cthulhu!